I'm Miss Nicki, Director of Children's Ministries at Bluegrass Church. Thanks for joining me today. Have you ever been fishing? I know I've heard people say that they love fishing, even if they don't catch one fish. They say that the peace and the relaxation of the water and the quiet is just perfect. Well, I have to confess something. I don't think I'd like it. I don't think I'd like sitting in that boat all day long and not catching one single fish. I think I get a little too antsy. Well, today I'm going to tell you a story about a group of friends that were in a boat fishing all night long and didn't catch a thing until something amazing happened.
The Amazing Breakfast by Jill Kemp, illustrated by Richard Gunter. Simon Peter, Thomas, Nathaniel, James, John, and 2 friends were by the Sea of Tiberias. "I'm going fishing," Simon Peter said, and his friends went fishing with him. Twice since Jesus had died on the cross, people had said they had seen him alive. Could that be true, they wondered? They didn't even catch one fish all that night. Next morning, Jesus stood on the shore, but his disciples didn't know it was him. Jesus called out, "Did you catch anything?" "No," they answered. "Put your net in on the other side," Jesus said. They caught so many fish that they had to call friends from another boat to help pull the net in. It was such hard work that they even took their shirts off. Then John realized it was Jesus. "Peter, look! It is the Lord!" he shouted. Peter quickly put on his fishing jacket and swam ashore. He was so excited to see Jesus alive. This was the 3rd time that Jesus was seen after he had risen from the dead. Jesus had some bread and some fish cooking on a fire. The disciples shared the amazing breakfast. Jesus ate with them, and they talked together. John, a disciple, was there, and he wrote it in the Bible.
Well, what do you think? I don't think it can get too much better than that. Having breakfast on the beach with Jesus. You know, what would have happened if the disciples hadn't listened to him? They would have missed out on the opportunity to have breakfast on a beach with the risen Savior. You know, it's just like us. Sometimes we don't listen to what God has to tell us, and we refuse and we miss out on big opportunities. So this is just a little story to remind you. Listen, be still, and know that he is God. Know that what he has planned for you is all good. It may not be the timing that we have, just like the fishermen. They would have much rather not stayed up all night trying to fish. But it's in his timing, during his plan, and he has nothing but good for you.